Hi everybody, and welcome to another video. We're going to talk about what to wear at professional meetings with employers. Professional meetings like interviews, job fairs, and walking in to meet employers. My name is Nancy from Desert Haven Enterprises in Lancaster, California. I teach employment skills and job search skills, and I help people find jobs out in the community. Welcome to the video, and here we go. The topics we're going to cover today about professional meeting clothes. When do you need to wear these kinds of outfits? We're going to talk about everyday grooming standards, what women should wear to these meetings, what men should wear to these meetings, and what to do if you don't have any of the clothes that I'm talking about in this video. Ready? All right, what's a professional meeting? Includes job interviews, when you put in an application and you get a call to meet the employer, generally at their business or on video. It's a job interview. Job fairs, where you're going to meet a bunch of employers all on the same day. The next one, walking into a business to submit a resume. If you put an application in online and you go to the business afterwards to talk to the manager, submit a resume, you want to wear professional meeting clothes. Another, if you're going out job exploring in a group or on your own and introducing yourself to managers, you want to wear professional meeting clothes. Okay, professional clothing. Everyday grooming standards. Everyday grooming is so important at work, at any job. It's important that you groom yourself well for any job. It's even more important if you're going to a professional meeting. We're going to bump it up a little bit. Showing that you pay attention to details in your grooming also shows that you pay attention to details at the job. That's a very important skill to have. Everyone says they have attention to detail, but if your clothes don't show it, if your grooming doesn't show it, then it's going to be obvious that you don't really have attention to detail as a skill. Otherwise, you'd be paying more attention to detail on your clothing. It's important. Everyday basics are bathe and shower, groomed hair, neat facial hair, clean, wrinkle-free clothes, limited jewelry, like no more than 3 pieces about, shoes, clean fingernails, no odors, good or bad. I don't want to go in smelling like Axe body spray or body odor, good or bad. And you want to have clean teeth and fresh breath. Let me go over those one more time. Bathe or shower daily. Groomed hair, neat facial hair. You don't have to shave. You can have a beard, but it has to be trimmed. You don't just get to ignore a beard. You have to take care of it and trim it every day. This is just every day. I'm not even talking about professional meetings yet. Clean, wrinkle-free clothes. Do not wad up your clothes in a backpack and then put them on the next morning. Limited jewelry, especially for safety. You don't want like big earrings and things like that. Clean shoes, not all muddy or gross. Clean fingernails, no odors, good or bad, and clean, fresh breath, fresh teeth. But for professional meetings, your job interviews, your job fairs, your meeting employers, you want to take it a step up. Take it a step up for professional meetings. You're still going to bathe or shower. Still going to groom your hair. That can be the same as every day, really. Again, neat facial hair or shaved, one or the other. For guys, the clean, wrinkle-free professional clothes. Right? No holes, tears, stains. Limited jewelry. Natural makeup for the women. You don't want to go with no makeup on. You want to wear a little bit. Not too much, but not too little. Right in the middle. Neutral, natural makeup. Clean, polished, closed-toed, solid color shoes. If you wear solid color shoes every day, you could probably get away with those shoes as long as they're clean and neat. But athletic shoes aren't okay for this kind of meeting. Clean fingernails, no odors, fresh breath. Carry mints with you if you ever feel like you're Not you don't have fresh breath, you could eat a mint. Don't use gum because you don't want to be chewing gum at a job interview or a professional meeting. So use mints instead, strong mints. Keep your tattoos covered for this part of your employment. You might be able to have your tattoos showing at your job. Probably most jobs allow it now, but in the interview and the meeting employer process, it's best to keep them covered if you can. Accessories and belts. You want to add a little bit of plus to your outfit. You definitely should be wearing a belt with your slacks. The ladies, some little hair accessories or a little bit of jewelry or a scarf or things like that really help you look like you've paid attention to the details of your outfit and you want it to look nice. Men's grooming for meetings. Dress shirt is pretty much the minimum. Not a t-shirt, no wrinkles, holes, or stains. Polo shirts might be okay. A shirt with a collar. Polo shirts would be the very minimum, but really dress shirts cost about the same and they look more professional. So an ironed dress shirt, no wrinkles, no holes or stains. Well fitting, not too big or too small. Slacks. So we're not talking about cargo pants or no jeans, but generally black or brown or navy dress slacks. You don't need more than one pair. On the shirts, I would recommend that you have a couple of shirts in case you have multiple interviews. You could wear different shirts to the interviews, but the pants, you could wear the same pants to all the interviews. No wrinkles, holes, or stains in the pants either. Not too long. They shouldn't be dragging the ground under your shoes or all torn up. Clean, dark, not athletic shoes. No tennis shoes, no basketball shoes. Now, if you're wearing athletic shoes that are solid color, like solid black ones, you probably can get away with that because in some cases, people aren't really going to notice your shoes. But to be safe, get some dark, solid color shoes and wear dark socks with those shoes that match. If you're wearing black shoes, black socks. Black socks are safe in most cases. You don't want to be wearing black pants, black shoes with white socks unless you're Michael Jackson. All right, ties are recommended with your dress shirt. You don't have to. It's kind of optional now, but I recommend it. I think that a dress shirt and tie, and I'll show you some examples in a few minutes. I think that ties look nice and very professional. I'll have to show you some videos later about how to tie a tie. Jackets, like suit jackets, are also optional. Unless you're applying to unless you're going in for like a lawyer's office or sometimes federal government offices and stuff like that, where the guys are still wearing three-piece suits. But most offices nowadays, the men are just wearing dress shirts. No ties, dress shirts and slacks and belts. So that's what we're looking for in professional meetings. Dress shirts, slacks, belts, solid color shoes. Did I say belts? It's important. All right. Again, we're looking at attention to detail. If you go without a belt, where's the detail of that? Belts are not just to hold your pants up. Belts are an accessory that's an important part of a men's outfit. Well-groomed hair, no hats, but make sure that your hair looks neat and clean. Again, with a trimmed beard, if you have facial hair, that's fine. It needs to be clean and neat and trimmed, no neck beards, or just shave. That's okay too. Don't panic shave where you're all bloody. It'll be okay. Just shave like normal. Limited or no jewelry for guys. If you normally wear earrings, that's fine. Wear your earrings. Very few companies have jewelry rules for men anymore, but some still do sometimes. So you want to play it safe in the interview process. You find out later that you can wear the earrings, then great, wear your earrings to work, but you might want to take them out during the job interview just in case they don't allow it. If you're going to carry a bag to your interview or to the job fair, make sure it's professional and not a cartoon character backpack or a dirty backpack. Carry a neat professional bag or just carry a folder. Okay. You don't have to carry anything more than that. You put your keys in your pocket and just carry a professional bag. Carry mints in your pocket as well so that you have fresh breath when you go to these meetings. Okay. So for the women, start with a blouse, not a t-shirt, with no holes, no wrinkles or stains. Now, a blouse could be a lot of different kinds of tops. Generally, it's a little bit nicer than a t-shirt. It's definitely not pajamas. It generally has maybe a nicer fabric, a nice solid color, or a print is okay. And I'll give you some more advice about that in a minute. You can either wear slacks or a skirt. If you wear pants, you should wear a belt with those pants. No jeans. You can wear skirts, not too long, not too short, but you don't necessarily need a belt with a skirt. I'll show you some examples in a minute. Women have a lot of choices, and it actually makes it harder for you because you have so many choices. Clean, dark, non-athletic shoes, closed toe shoes, I should have put on there. No sandals, dark shoes, pumps, flats. You don't have to wear heels, but you can if you're comfortable in them. If you're wearing black pants, you should wear black shoes, etc. You should match your shoes to your pants. Jackets and sweaters for women are nearly required. For men, not so much. The jackets have gone away, but for women, and I'll show you some pictures in a minute, the jacket makes you look like you're there for business. Okay, it's like a business piece that when you wear a jacket over. I have a jacket over my shirt today, and so like it's just a regular shirt. Well, it's a blouse anyway, but I put the little sweater over, and it makes it look more professional. I'll show you some pictures in a minute. Groom your hair. No hats, but hair accessories are okay. If you have a little barrette or something, again, that shows attention to detail, that is nice. Not a bunch of stuff, and you don't have to go to the hairdresser and get your hair done for a job fair, but wear your hair naturally, as nice as possible. Like maybe if you're going out to dinner or something, if you do a little bit extra for that, you could do a little extra for a professional meeting. That's okay, as long as you do something. Okay. Limited jewelry, earrings and rings and a necklace, and no more. A professional bag or folder, no dirty backpacks. Purses are okay. A larger purse where your resume and your folder will fit in the purse, that's okay too. Make sure it matches your shoes if you're going to do that. It's okay just to carry a notebook or a folder, something black, neat, and professional. No cartoon characters. Carry mints for fresh breath. Right? For no gum. You don't want to be chewing gum in these meetings. Here's some bad examples that I had fun finding. For men, tuxedos are way too fancy. This next guy, his suit is way too small, way too short. The tie is too long. The sleeves are too long. If you're going to wear a full suit, it should fit you. Otherwise, don't wear the suit. Don't wear a suit that's too big or too small. Suits should fit. Like, see how this tuxedo fits over here? That's how suits should fit. So if you don't have that, it's okay not to wear a suit in 2021. Very few entry-level jobs require that you wear a suit. But they do require that you don't show up in wrinkled clothes. So you don't want to be wrinkled when you first meet the employer. It's going to leave a really bad impression. So that's an example of a wrinkled shirt. That shirt needs to be washed, dried, hung up immediately after the dryer, and then ironed. Okay. Here's a guy with jeans and no belts, looking sloppy. He's not going to a job interview in that outfit. And then here's a guy who's wearing a dress shirt and khaki pants. You can get away with the khaki pants if your shirt's your shirt's tucked in and you're wearing a belt and it's not wrinkled. Okay? Ironed, no stains, wrinkles, holes. Wear a belt, tuck it in, should fit correctly. This is a lot to learn, I know. Bad examples for women. First one, short skirts. Do not wear a skirt that's way up over your knee like that if you wear a skirt. Dresses are not mandatory by any means. You can wear a dress and it's potentially easier, especially if you throw a little sweater on over it, and that can look professional, but not too short or too long. You don't really want to wear a maxi dress either, like this lady's outfit here. Not too much makeup. That lady's from the Drew Carey show, if anyone remembers that. Not too much skin, no spaghetti straps, no strapless like this lady has on. Although, if she threw a jacket on over that, then she might look professional, at least more so, right? I could only find a picture of Mr. T with way too much jewelry. That's way too much jewelry. You know, less is more when it comes to jewelry at a professional meeting. 5 pieces tops, and that counts both earrings, so don't do too much. No sandals, no open toes, no toes showing at all. You don't have to wear hosiery. You can go without nylons, or no one wears that anymore. But no flip-flops, no sandals. You want closed-toed shoes. Let's see some good examples. Now, this lady in the first suit, she's wearing open-toe shoes, which I don't like. And I think they're a little bit fancy, but if that's what, yeah. I think those shoes are a little much, but that's just me. I do like her jacket. She's wearing black pants and a black jacket. I like how it has these little rolled up sleeves. Again, attention to detail when you have little rolled up sleeves like that. But other than that, her hair is neat and professional. She's not wearing any jewelry, and that's okay. Although I think that a little bit of jewelry shows attention to detail, right? So with different shoes, maybe on that one. But I do like the jacket and blouse combo she's got going on there. This guy here pointing up where it says dress shirt. This is the minimum I want to see for the guys showing up to a professional meeting, to a job fair or a job interview. A dress shirt. Remind me to go over undergarments. Dress shirt with a t-shirt underneath, tucked in with a belt, slacks, and shoes. Now, his shoes and slacks don't match, and I'm okay with that. He's got dress shoes on. He's got slacks on. He looks nice. Here's a men's suit with a guy with the 3. And it looks a little big on him, but other than that, it's fine. It's overkill right now. If you're looking for entry-level work and you're looking for work in retail and restaurants and for janitors and things like that, then really a suit is overkill. Do not go out and spend a bunch of money on a suit. Now, if you have a suit already, it's not going to hurt you to wear the suit. No one's going to say, oh my God, he's wearing a suit. You'll just look very professional, especially if it fits you well and you're just looking sharp in a suit. That's fine. It's okay to wear a suit, but it's not mandatory to wear a suit. The dress shirt and slacks are required. That's the minimum I want to see. Here's a woman in a skirt. She's not wearing a jacket, but her shoes are great. They're closed-toed. Her skirt is the right length, right around the knee. If you want to wear a skirt or a dress, the length should be right around the knee. I like her blouse, how it has kind of some sleeve details, right? So it's more than just a shirt. It's more than just a top. It's a blouse. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes, but in this case, if she's not going to wear a jacket, then the blouse needs to be even a little bit nicer. Otherwise, any other shirt, you can throw a jacket over and it will make it look professional regardless of the shirt. The next woman is wearing a white cardigan with a black shirt and black pants. Perfect. The jacket gives it a professional look. Sweaters are slightly less professional, and that's okay. They don't have to be that strict where it doesn't have to be a suit jacket necessarily, but that third piece going over your clothes is very important for a professional look for women. Here's some more good examples of women's suits. That blouse is not fancy. In her case, it looks like a button-up blouse, and that's okay. It's usually a nicer fabric, but it's not required that it have a collar or button up. But she's wearing a suit jacket over with some nice slacks and closed-toed shoes. Next lady has a shorter jacket. Her jacket is buttoned, and that's okay too, with matching slacks and matching purse and closed-toed shoes. Notice how her purse is big enough to fit a folder with paperwork in it. Okay, that way you don't have to carry a folder and a purse. If you need a place to put your phone or your keys, you can carry a small purse, maybe with a crossbody bag to hold your keys and purse, and a folder for your resumes, because you're going to be carrying resumes around at a job fair or to a job interview. Here's the same suit, but with a skirt right at the knee. Okay, and it's not like a fluffy skirt. You know, you might be able to get away with a fluffy skirt, but for this situation, in a suit situation, the straight skirt is better. For the men, here's a nice example of a shirt and tie. I like the ties. Call me old-fashioned. They're not necessary anymore, but it doesn't hurt to overdress. Okay? It doesn't hurt to add that accessory. It's only going to make it look like you have better attention to detail, that you cared enough about your appearance today to wear a tie. Okay? Now, that's assuming it's tied correctly, it fits correctly. I like light shirts and dark ties, but some people like to wear dark shirts and light ties. Okay. But this example right here with the light shirt and the dark tie, and notice how none of that is the same color. He's wearing different color pants and a different color belt and a different color shirt and a different color tie, and he looks nice. This person with no face looks nice. The next example is a dress shirt with no tie, and that looks nice. The shirt fits him, right? It's not too big or too small. They are selling these slim fit shirts now that look nice, but it's not necessary. Some of the shirts are a little bit bigger around the bottom, and that's okay too. But they have to be tucked in, and they have to be tucked in, you know, sometimes repeatedly throughout the day. If it's come untucked, don't do that. Go to the restroom and tuck in your shirt. But that looks nice. And he's not wearing a tie, and it still looks nice. So that's really the minimum right there, is dress slacks, a belt, and dress shirt. This lady here over here where it says sweater jacket, she doesn't look very happy, but she is wearing a pretty plain blouse, just a white blouse with black pants and a sweater over. Now, I would put a little bit of jewelry on her, but if not, that's okay too. This is professional enough. The jacket makes it so. The jacket for women is really kind of necessary. It really helps you look more professional at these professional meetings. What if I don't have any of these clothes, Nancy? What am I going to do now? Okay, first of all, don't wait to the last minute. I know I put it second on the slide, but don't wait to the last minute. If you have something coming up in a week or 2 weeks, or maybe you don't have anything coming up, but you're going to start looking for work and you know that you're going to have job interviews, get these clothes ready now. Don't wait. Don't wait till the night before to call me and say you don't have any of these clothes. Don't wait to show up to the interview or the meeting and tell me you don't have these clothes. Seriously. Ask for help. Ask your family, your friends, your support system. If you have social workers in your life, to ask. There are lots of places to get cheap or free interview clothes. There's Walmart carries all those pieces at low cost. The belts, the ties, the dress shirts, the slacks, they carry all that stuff. Also discount stores like TJ Maxx and DD's and Marshall's, all those discount stores, They all have dress shirts and slacks and blouses for the ladies. If you're shopping or getting these clothes, get at least one pair of good pants, and then try to get 2 shirts or more in case you have more than one interview. You don't want to wear the same clothes to both interviews, but the pants you can get away with. But you want to get a couple different tops, shirts, so that if you have to go to a second interview, you can wear a different shirt. Thrift stores are great places to find all this stuff. It's harder to find, but you'll save some money if you've got the time and you want to look at every shirt, make sure it fits you, make sure it doesn't have holes or stains, and it takes some time, but you definitely can find clothes. Most cities have nonprofits that can give you clothes. In LA, there's a place called Close the Deal that sometimes travels around and brings clothes and gives it away to people that are looking for work. I would call around and find nonprofits in the area and just ask them, who do you know that can give me some interview clothes, right? Again, don't wait to the last minute. You do not have time for affordable interview clothes if you wait to the last minute. Do it as far ahead as, start now, start after you're done with this video to make sure that you have the clothes that you need for a job interview. Sometimes you don't get any notice about a job interview. It'll be, you put it in the application and one day later they're like, can you come in tomorrow for a job interview? And you're like, oh no, I don't have clothes for a job interview. Get them ready now. Get them ironed, hang them in your closet, keep them ready to go so that you have them for the last minute. When you get home from that job interview, hang them back up. They're probably not dirty. Keep them neat and nice for professional meetings, okay? Don't leave them on the floor. Don't let them get dog hair on them. Keep them neat and clean for your next job interview. Recap. Professional meetings require showering, groomed hair, neat facial hair or shaving, wrinkle-free professional clothes, and the appropriate underclothes. Limited jewelry, natural makeup, not too much, not too little, but you want to wear a little bit of makeup, ladies. Clean, polished, closed-toe professional shoes, not tennis shoes if you can help it. Clean fingernails, no smells at all. Carry breath mints with you, keep your tattoos covered, and wear your belts and accessories. Not too much, not too little, but accessorize your outfit appropriately. Recap for men, the dress shirt is the most important piece. Have a couple of them, well-fitted, non-stained, non-wrinkled dress shirts. Slacks, not jeans, with a belt. You will be tucking your shirt in. Clean, dark, non-athletic shoes. Ties are recommended. A well-fitted jacket is optional and only if it fits. Groomed hair, no hats. Trimmed or shaved facial hair. Limited or no jewelry at all. A professional bag or a folder to carry your portfolio, your resumes, things like that to the job fair or the meeting. And carry mints, not gum. Recap for women. Blouses, have a couple of them. You don't want to wear the same blouse to 2 interviews in a row. Slacks with belts, no jeans. Skirts are okay as long as they go right to the knee and they're just straight skirts, solid color, or it depends how fashionable you want to get. Women have a lot of options, but clean, dark shoes, non-athletic shoes, pumps, flats, things like that. A jacket or sweater is highly recommended. It really will make you look more business friendly if you're wearing some kind of jacket over your blouse and slacks. I know, it just is. Limited jewelry, not too much, not too little. I skipped over hair. Do something with your hair. You can't just wake up and go to a job interview. Groom your hair, no hats, but hair accessories are okay. You don't have to wear them. But if you have something like a little headband or something you like to wear, that's great. Attention to detail, remember. Carry mints, professional bags, a place to put your keys and your phone, A crossbody is okay so that your hands are free, and a folder for your resumes. Do you have any questions? Put them in the comments, or those of you that have my text number, you're welcome to text me anytime with any questions you have about grooming for professional meetings. I have all the answers, or at least my opinion of the answers. Fashion is a crazy thing, but it's important to dress the part when you're looking for work. Okay, once you get on the job, the grooming standards are going to be different. You still have to shower and bathe and do your hair, but it's going to be different. But for a job interview and meeting employers, that first impression is very important. Thank you to Slides Mania. I love these slides. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.